So we're about to start day 3 on BRAN, and day 3 was McCook to Alma, 85 miles.
McCook is a really pretty little town. We really liked it there. The steaks were great the night before. Oh, I forgot about the squirrel.
Do you really want to talk about that?
Maybe.
Okay.
We decided when we got to McCook the night before to sleep under a tree, but there was a squirrel that just chugged away the whole night. So we were tired. We had a tired start in McCook because of the squirrel literally keeping us up all night.
Are you ready to do this?
No, I'm not.
Are you doing breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No eggs though.
This is junior high. Sign points down the
I think you can go in down there.
down the road here.
If you want it.
Probably where that bingo is.
We'll be stretched on our first 5 miles. We'll just go slow. You want to stretch a little more?
That's what I should have been doing while you were dicking around.
Yeah. It's a good idea to stretch. That's what I always preach, stretch first. Anyway.
Can you move over? There's a speed bump.
Okay, both can't take it?
I don't want to drive on it. My ass hurts enough as it is.
Are you driving your bike today, honey?
Yeah?
Where are you driving it to?
I don't know where the arrows are.
Well, everyone's going down that hill.
Where? This way?
Those guys are. Are there, see if there are any arrows. I don't see arrows, do you? I see bikes, so. Alma, I think. Is it Red Cloud or Alma? Alma? Good morning, how are you? Good. Thank you.
You bet. You have a good ride.
Yep. Appreciate it.
You documenting all this?
Yep.
Thank you.
Thanks. Coffee break.
We were all letting us go ahead and we're like, no, you don't understand. You go first. They all the cars want to let us go first. No, you can go 20. I can't.
When the seat's happy, the girls are happy.
Okay. So are you happy now today?
Yeah, I'm happy. My seat's making me happy. We stopped at Cambridge, which was just the heartland of America. It was an adorable little town. Tim got some great shots. I mailed a letter at the post office, and then we hit up Shirley's Coffee. She
Yeah.
had really good coffee. So
And there was
grateful.
the bed and breakfast that had homemade ice cream. And that was really nice. And people were hanging out on the porch. We have pictures of that in the video here. Bye, guys. today. Quite as bad as yesterday. Not nearly as bad as yesterday, actually. This is a good windbreak here.
I was so hot that day, I ended up sagging in the morning to Beaver City. But the good news is I did get to settle under a nice shade tree and actually take a nap. And I don't remember the last time I got to do that. It was very enjoyable.
Yeah, and it took me a while to find you under that tree.
Did it?
I remember. With 10 miles left, it was hot, it was windy, we were probably getting dehydrated, or almost, I mean, I've had heat stroke before, so it was close.
I was close.
Yeah, we were both close,
Yeah.
and we found some shade and just hung out in the shade for a while.
Yeah, we stopped and then continued on, but I sagged into Alma. It was too hot to continue. It was a very hot day, what, 95?
It was over 95, I think,
Yeah.
and then I stopped in a little town called Orleans with like 7 miles left, and I just stayed on a park bench for like 20 minutes, and I watched people like slowly ride by me and wave, and yeah, it was pretty brutal that day.
Yeah.
All right, I'm a little hot. Just sit here for a minute
We can sit here for an
in
hour.
the shade.
I don't care. We can sit here in the shade
Yeah,
till 4 o'clock.
this is nice shade. shade.
BRAN is 38 years. This is the end of Northwest Rotary's involvement with BRAN, but we hope that BRAN will continue. We know BRAN will continue with the Omaha Peddlers Bicycle Club, and we're looking forward to just making that transition so that riders particularly will not notice any difference between what's happening this year and what's happening next year, and that the ride will continue for another 38 years anyway. BRAN has so many different aspects to it. We have the aspect of bicycle advocacy, riding, transportation, tourism across the state, but one of our largest foundations is that we give scholarships to Nebraska high school seniors going to Nebraska trade schools, colleges, and universities. And we give a total of $30,000 a year in scholarships. Each town receives a $3,000 scholarship, and the town that receives the most votes as best host community gets an additional $3,000. It's our way of trying to keep good Nebraska students in the state of Nebraska.